Bobby. 22 lives linked by a single moment to the world would never forget. Ultra-worthy, not issue-tainment, nostalgia, political...
Not issue-tainment?
Not, yes.
So
not,
what is it then?
Not
There are no issues
No,
here.
well, there are. It is, but it's not in that kind of current way. It is... Okay.
Is it issue-tainment or not?
No.
Then, if there's an issue and it's entertainment, it's got to be issue-tainment.
Yeah, but issue-tainment is a sort of slightly derisory phrase, and this isn't in that way. What this is a group of very, very famous Hollywood types getting together to show you their dedication and how much these things mean. And basically, it's directed by Emilio Estevez, who, incidentally, those of us who've been around for a while will remember he previously directed Rated X, which is he and his brother starred in it. It's the story of the Mitchell brothers, not the Mitchell brothers from what's that soap? Coronation, no, EastEnders.
Yeah.
But the Mitchell brothers, the famous, hardcore filmmakers, immortalised in the rather rubbish straight-to-video movie Rated X, which was directed by Emilio Estevez. Anyway, the story is, it's the lives of all the people in the hotel leading up to the assassination of Bobby Kennedy. As we've heard already, Bobby Kennedy appears only in newsreels, of which there is quite a lot of him giving very, very, uplifting speeches at great length. However, it's one of those movies in which, all the Hollywood types have got together. So wherever you look, whatever you do in this hotel, there's a celebrity. There's a hairdresser. Oh, no, it's Sharon Stone. There's a nightclub drunk singer. Oh, it's Demi Moore. There's a guy in the kitchen. It's Lawrence Fishburne. There's a girl on the telephone. It's Heather Graham. There's a drug dealer. It's Ashton Kutcher. He's obviously there because Demi Moore was out of the house that day, so that was fine. There's a girl in a room who's about to marry a bloke going to Vietnam. It's Lindsay Lohan. There's a bloke who's about to go to Vietnam. It's Elijah Wood. There's a bloke in the lobby. It's Harry Belafonte. And then there's another bloke in the lobby, and guess what? It is Sir Anthony Hopkins. Now, here's the problem with Bobby. Quite apart from the fact that it's spectacularly uninventive and uncontroversial. I mean, if you compare it to example, to JFK. When I saw JFK in America, I've said this before, when they get to the moment about the magic bullet speech, incidentally, leading thought is now that the magic bullet, it is nonsense, they just got the frames wrong, and there was, that did all work out. But everyone in the cinema, at least half the people in the cinema, got up and broke into spontaneous applause, and there were argumentative essays written about it in the American press about, should he, shouldn't he, how dare he, brilliant, and he was a really confrontational drama. Whatever you think about that film, it really, really got under the skin of it. This is just a whole bunch of people, and they all get to do speeches. Every single one of them gets to do a speech. At some point, they get to do the speech about the meaning of life, and they get to do a speech about fantastic... And look, I don't wish in any way to undermine the legacy of liberalism, which really is the important issue behind all of this. But it's just such a lovey fest. It's just such a safe option, here we all are. Oh, Lindsay Lohan, let's retrieve her career because let's do her...
And she's fully briefed, you say.
Yeah, and it's... And the bit with Ashton Kutcher in it, it's just like all these celebs getting together, and the thing they're telling you is, really, the world would have been a very different place. Yes, fine. Safe, and a little bit dull, and a little bit backslapping, and when everything else falls down, they just cut to inspirational speeches from Bobby Kennedy. I can watch the inspirational speeches from Bobby Kennedy, that's fine. I really don't need to see the entirety of Hollywood glitterati slapping themselves on the back, telling me how important this project is. And you know what? I don't believe Sharon Stone's a run-down hairdresser. I don't believe Demi Moore is a drunk nightclub singer. And I don't believe Sir Anthony Hopkins is anything other than a Welshman in America trying on another accent.
On the